Okay, these are my audience members. Oh, there's one over there. Got it? Okay. This is my informative speech. Okay, if you were to walk into the Union at any given point in the day, I can almost guarantee you that the line at Starbucks would be significantly longer than that of like the water fountain. Is it because of the taste, or is it because of the caffeine? Probably because of the caffeine. Caffeine is a drug that has many effects on your physical, mental, and social health. And many people don't understand that caffeine is actually a drug. First of all, I'm going to talk about the effects it has on your health. Some positive effects it has on you is like alertness and concentration for a short period of time, and it can make you like attentive and wakeful. And in an article by H. Whitman with the Medical News Today journal on January 2014, he wrote, "Last year, Medical News Today reported on a study suggesting that consuming 3 cups of coffee a day may reduce the risk of liver cancer by 50%, while another study suggests that drinking 4 cups a day could halve the risk of mouth and throat cancer. Caffeine consumption has also been associated with positive and negative effects on the brain." That goes to show how the effects of caffeine can be both positive and negative. And some negative effects are the crash and the jitters, and sometimes if you get dependent on it. And some of the medical effects of it can be the dependence, and also it can help your performance for a short amount of time. In an article by Michael Duncan from the Nutritional Neuroscience in September 2014, he said, "In 2014, a study on caffeine users was taken. The results of the study suggest that acute caffeine ingestion positively influenced anticipation timing performance in both young and old adults," which means that caffeine can affect your performance on short amounts of time. Like, it can increase your wakefulness and give you more energy, but it also can lead to a crash. Just like any other drug, it can wear off, and the effects can last a long time, such as sleep deprivation. In an article by Jerry Balkin from the Journal of Theoretical Biology, October 2014, he said, "Caffeine is the most widely consumed stimulant to counter sleep loss effects. Although caffeine can give you energy, it can also give your body more than enough to sleep." He's talking about how if you drink too much coffee or pop during the day, you may not be able to go to sleep at night, and it can result in sleep loss. And that's one of the effects, and it's sleep deprivation. And caffeine as a drug can lead to addiction, and with addiction comes withdrawal symptoms. And in an article by the Addiction Journal, Alan Budney in November 2014 said caffeine use in young adults raises many concerns, one being the dependence. Daily users as young as 13 experience withdrawal symptoms, and that just goes to show how young users are starting to use caffeine and the effects that they can have. And some of the effects are listed in an article by Darren Brenner with the Psychopharmacological Journal, which states approximately 80 to 90% of North American adults report consuming caffeine regularly. Headache, fatigue, decreased energy, decreased alertness, drowsiness, depressed mood, difficulty concentrating, inability, foggy headedness, flu-like symptoms, nausea, muscle pain are just a few of the withdrawal symptoms. And those are symptoms that can happen if you become addicted to caffeine. And when you don't get enough caffeine, it's called withdrawal. And just like any other drug, there's symptoms that make you feel bad when you don't get enough. So altogether, caffeine as a drug has positive and negative effects on your social or your physical, mental, and social health, and some of those being the health effects that come with it and addiction and withdrawal symptoms. And it depends if you use or abuse the caffeine.